this is Lindsay from The Homey Life, and today I'm going to show you how to do this super simple sourdough discard bagel recipe. It's soft, fluffy, and oh so easy to make. So let's get started now.
For this recipe, you can use active sourdough starter or discard. This one I pulled straight out of my fridge and it still has a few bubbles in it. You're going to need 1 cup of sourdough starter, 1 cup of filtered water. I add 2 tablespoons of raw sugar, but you can also add honey or any sweetener you like. And 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. You can use Himalayan salt as well. Now you're going to want to whisk this with your dough whisk. Honestly, the dough whisk is the best thing you can ever have. I absolutely love it. It mixes so well. Now you want to add 1 cup of flour at a time and give it a good mix through. You're going to find near the end that you're going to want to put some oil on your hands and just finish kneading the dough until it turns into a nice, slightly sticky ball. After you're done mixing it all together, just oil your bowl and put your ball back in it, and then cover it with either a cling wrap or beeswax wrap or a wet towel and let it ferment for about 12 hours until it doubles in size. It can be anywhere from 8 to about 12-14 hours. Once it's done fermenting, you'll take it out of your bowl, place it on a silicone mat, and cut it with your dough scraper or knife. Now I've cut it into 12 equalish pieces. I wasn't super careful about exactly how big each piece was. I have smaller kids, so they can always get the smaller bagels. Just roll them up into nice little balls and then poke a hole in the middle and stretch it out so you get a nice bagel-like bagel. So just keep going, putting all of your little doughs into balls, poking little holes in them. Cover it with a wet tea towel and let it rise for about another hour to 2 hours. Afterwards, get your oven preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. Get about 6 cups of water boiling. I normally just do this in a kettle first. I find it so much faster that way. And pour it into a pot. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of baking soda into your pot. Give it a little stir and let it get nice and hot before you start placing your bagels into it. This will just help with the shininess of your bagels as well as the chewiness of your bagels. Now, once your bagels are in, let them cook for about 1 minute on each side and then take them out with your wooden spatula or anything that has little holes in it, a slotted spoon. Place them onto a paper towel to let some of that excess water out and then just put them back onto your silicone mat. Once you've done all 12 of your bagels and your oven has reached the temperature, you're going to want to put them in there and let them cook for about the 15 to 20 minute mark. They should be nice and golden. Once they're nice and golden, you're going to want to take them out and let them rest for about 30 minutes to an hour. You really want them to cool completely as they'll still be cooking on the inside. There's something truly beautiful about homemade bagels. We love them so much. Once they are done cooling, you can cut them with a nice bread knife. It should be nice and easy, and you'll see how soft and fluffy these are. Once they are completely cooled, you can store these in the freezer. You're going to want to cut them first. That's the easiest way to do them. Cut them in half first. You can store them in either a Ziploc freezer bag. I use a straw and I suck the air out and then just seal it and put them straight into the freezer, and they defrost beautifully. You can put them into the toaster as well, and they are so good. Or you can store them in the fridge or in a bread bag. It lasts a while that way. The full recipe will be down below in the descriptions, so you can click on that for the printable recipe. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. See you again in my next video. Have a lovely day.